What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at this 2025 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. Finished off in underground, these have an MSRP around the $65,000 mark. Shout out to Flo Toyota of Statesville for providing this new truck for today's video. Check out the link to their website, linked down below. And let's get right into Toyota's ultimate Tacoma. Taking a look at the powertrain with the TRD Pro Tacoma, this is gonna feature a 2.4 liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine along with a hybrid powertrain. This makes 326 horsepower with 465 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. It is rear-wheel drive with a 4-wheel drive transfer case. Her weight is around 5,100 pounds. Features an 18.2 gallon fuel tank, and you can expect 22 miles per gallon in the city with 24 out on the highway, and these can tow around 6,400 pounds. The overall length is 214.2 inches with a wheelbase at 131.9. Width is 79.9 and height is 75.8 inches. Ground clearance is also 11.5 with this Fox suspension kit. So moving on now to the exterior styling with the TRD Pro. So this is basically the top trim truck sitting alongside the new Trailhunter. So for the Pro trims, you're gonna see how wide these front fenders are. You got a nice dark housing in the LED headlights. It even says TRD Pro on the corners. You're gonna get a black upper grille along with an LED bar. Toyota is written out like the old school design. You can see a forward facing camera. There's also Rigid Industries LED fog lights with more gloss black. Safety sensor, tons of openings to provide cooling. And then I love how you have the Toyota stamped recovery hooks finished in red with that nice TRD skid plate down below. You can also see the suspension components, which is a really cool touch. We have the Fox internal bypass shocks with the red springs up there. We have the TRD control arms as well. So really nice design with all of that. For the front end, it's got a bold style for this newest generation Tacoma. And then I just like how it all comes together. Up on the hood, we have a nice trim piece as well, finished off in the black. And then there's sharp body lines all throughout that hood to give the newest Tacoma a very aggressive style. You're also gonna get your TRD Pro badge sitting back there. And then from the side, you can see just how aggressive this whole front end is. We have a nice set of TRD wheels finished off in that satin black. Got an all-terrain Goodyear tire as well. And then at the side, this one has a cool set of frame sliders. Good way to protect the bodywork, a little bit of body colored molding. And then we have gloss black door handles and gloss black mirror caps. You can see an integrated camera along with your turn signal, and then a full blacked out roof for the Pro models. There's a sunroof up above with the 2 shark fin antennas and some sharp body lines throughout it. And then for this side profile, the Tacoma is a cool looking truck. It's a mid-sized vehicle, very proportional with the shorter bed as well as the full 4-door configuration. We also have some lights all integrated into that bed rail, and then a very wide design for the fender arches as well as the fender flares themselves. So it's a really aggressive truck. I love the Pros. You have your LED taillights finished off in red, gloss black on the bumpers, and then a nice metal design for this bumper. Got the ARB components for those recovery hooks in back. You can also see the parking sensors integrated, trailer hitch with all of your plugs, and then TRD Pro is stamped into the tailgate with a pretty cool black accent. Got that iForce Max logo, which is the hybrid engine this has, and then more sharp lines all throughout it. Moving to the rear end, as far as the tailgate goes, you have a button on the left and the right side of the taillights where you can automatically open it up. It's actually a very functional use. And then this even has a spray and bed liner on the composite bed. So a nice way to make it more durable. You got Tacoma written up, all of your rails, different hooks, plug on the right side with extra storage. And then over on the left side, we can open that up and there's extra storage inside. One thing cool with a power operated tailgate, you can just nudge it with your leg and it's gonna automatically go ahead and close. So it's actually pretty convenient when you have a lot of stuff in your hands. You got your camera, light, and your actual tailgate button as well, but nice to see how many ways you're able to operate that. Also from this side, we have our dual exhaust, this cool TRD kit. It sounds really nice for this car as well. And then as we make our way to the interior, Toyota's basic key fob, nothing really fancy about it. I can go ahead and lock the truck, and by just walking up to it and grabbing the door handle, it's gonna automatically unlock, and we can check out this interior. TRD Pro models are going to feature these isodynamic seats with a cool camouflage style throughout the center. You can get them in either red or the black color. For the door panel, you're going to get all the nice soft touch materials throughout it with red contrast stitching, nice padding on your armrest, large grab handle, all of your basic controls. We have storage down below, TRD Pro written out in this cool plastic carbon style, and then we have storage underneath there. We're gonna get power controls for the base of the seat along with lumbar support. This does have manual recline, however. Then you're gonna see the smooth Softex material with these massive bolsters, and then the really cool perforations throughout the center. For the isodynamic style, we'll touch more when we drive it, but it's basically a suspension that helps pivot the entire seat, which is a really cool design. You have the TRD logo with that cool style, red stitching all throughout it, and then a nice black leather wrapped steering wheel with the red stripe up above and TRD down below. Hey everybody, today's video is brought to you by LastFit. If you're looking for a nice set of all-weather floor mats for your Toyota, take a look at the link in the description below. All of our viewers are gonna get a discount code to use on LastFit's website. You can click that link and check out the right set for your Toyota. So with the LastFit liners, very nice, high quality, durable rubber liners. They're also laser measured. That way they fit perfectly in your footwells. And when you compare the LastFit all-weather floor liners to even a factory set in a Toyota, they cover so much more of the stock carpeting that is underneath. They're gonna have a large lip all around it to really cover it nicely, and they even go to the door sill. So when it is time to clean them, you simply just pop out your LastFit floor liners, clean them up, throw them back in, no big deal. The factory ones don't protect all of the carpet nearly as well, so it's a great way to improve your car and make it much cleaner. So there you guys go, take a look at the links down below for LastFit liners for your Toyota. And then now inside the 2025 TRD Pro Tacoma, keep my foot on the brake, we can fire it up. Taking a look at the gauge cluster now, we have a full screen. You can see your speed right in the center, your tach over on that left side, and then I can scroll left and right and configure what you want. You can see your boost gauge as well as the electronic power. You can continue over, got pitch and roll, four-wheel drive system. If I hold down OK in any of these screens, I can configure what I want in each one. So it's a nice layout where you can really kind of mix and match what you want to see throughout your truck, which is great depending on if you're off-roading, driving on the highway, or maybe doing some showing or something like that. On the steering wheel, we have those controls along with Bluetooth and audio. We also have cruise control over on the right, distance pacing, lane assist. Stalk on the right side is for windshield wipers. Stalk on the left side is for headlights and turn signals. And then we have a lot of things down here. We have your fuel cap, traction control. You can even open up that tailgate, extra auxiliaries if needed, and then we even have our TRD light bar as well as the dome light in the bed. You're gonna get that carbon fiber style material with one of your air vents. There's some hard plastic up above. There's a removable JBL speaker up there, which is a nice Bluetooth system. And then we have extra hidden storage space underneath there with Toyota written out with red accents all throughout it. Got more of that carbon design, and then the glove box has a large bucket with more of the soft touch material all throughout it like you see on the doors. For the center screen, you have the upgraded screen. Once set up, you'll have a full navigation system, and after like a year, you actually have to pay for a subscription, which is kind of a weird design. You also have a couple things you can go into. Massive screen with really not all too much information on it. I think it is kind of a simple design, so a little bit overkill with just this massive design. A million things for settings, and then where it really counts is the camera system. So we have that rear camera, a really nice top-down view, and for off-roading, you really have a great view around. So ideally, the whole point of this massive screen is for off-roading. You have really cool information that can pop up, so that's really the reason why the screen is so big. You have volume right in the center with two air vents, and then climate controls are very simply laid out. We have your different modes and zones, heated and ventilated seating, your dual zone temperature control, nice small screen, easily can configure everything, heated steering wheel, and then we have some trailer brake adjustments. You have a wireless phone charging pad with extra storage all throughout this center, a nice passenger grab handle, and then in the center we have that cool shift knob with the red and TRD. Then we have drive modes and multi-terrain. So for drive modes, if I just toggle this, we have your three basic street modes. So you got a cool animation as well. And then once you're in four-wheel drive, you can go into multi-terrain select and go into all the off-road capabilities. We have crawl control, downhill assist, four-wheel drive low. You have trailering assist, locking rear differential, as well as a sway bar disconnect, and a shortcut to these cameras. You have some storage in the center, more of the soft touch, and then a decent amount of space right in the center. One last look at the interior. These seats are really cool and comfortable, especially hitting bumps out on the trails. It is a really cool touch. Sunroof up above with all those controls. You have a nice small sunglass holder, and then a frameless mirror with a digital camera and garage door buttons underneath. Moving on to the rear seats for the Tacoma TRD Pro. Now the rear is pretty much similar to the front, however you are going to get some hard plastic. You have a nice padded armrest with a little bit of storage in that carbon style. In back, this can seat 3 people. You have the same camouflage texture throughout the Softex, and then it has the nice perforations and red stitching all throughout it. Not really any amenities. There's no center armrest or anything. We just have your 2 cup holders as well as some plugs. And then taking a look at the backs of these isodynamic seats, the drawback is it really takes away your rear legroom. However, when you look at them, you have all of your adjustments. These are air controlled, so you can add or release air. You can see the valve there. And then we can also make our adjustments down here for stiffer or not. So pretty nice to soften these seats or make them stiffer, which is a pretty cool touch. Got a grab handle here as well, and I'll attempt to slide my legs here at my driver's height. So I am 5'11", and it is a real challenge to get my knees here. That is actually not quite working. So realistically, the TRD Pro is not the most family-friendly Tacoma out there. This is very uncomfortable, but luckily I can reach the recline, get that out of my way. So unfortunately, car seats are not gonna fit. Maybe forward facing, but this is just not the best back seat out there. A standard TRD off-road, or maybe just go with a trail hunter. These seats are a lot smaller and you can fit back here pretty good. So that is definitely the one drawback with the TRD Pro. And while there's no storage underneath, you do have storage behind these backrests, as well as the massive JL subwoofer. All right, so setting off now in the TRD Pro in sport mode. Wow, this thing is quick. I know people like to make fun of the turbo 4-cylinder hybrid. This thing has instant power, way better than the V6 ever did. And when you do start going off-road, this thing is so much fun. Obviously, we can't take a dealer car and go do anything crazy, but we've gone off-roading with these, rock crawling with these, and even taken them on a high-speed track. This is such a fun truck. So the camera system all works really well, like I was mentioning, just giving you a really good view around. Of course, I could hit that again for the front view. Steering weight is heavy. It feels good. It's not too heavy, but not too light, just to give you a good view around and an easy way to maneuver it. The isodynamic seat, so basically it's like a suspension for your whole body, cradling you left to right and to the back. So it really helps you just stay way less fatigued when off-roading. It is cool. And goodness, 4,000 RPM. I mean, this thing just books it. You can see the gauge right on the right side for the electronic, the EV system, and then the turbo boost gauge on the left. This thing just takes off. There's so much power in it, which is so nice to see. Now, if we go back into just normal mode, you have a pretty good view around, good visibility. I love the camera up here. That's a really good idea to have something like this in a truck. So it makes it really easy to see around. You can hear that hybrid system, and just barely giving it throttle, there's just so much torque. Good view over your left and right shoulders, as expected in any truck. The rear headrest I would probably fold down just to give you a better view when you look over it. And then as far as the interior sitting in here, these seats, they are technically a little on the stiff side. You feel the suspension of them more when you're hitting the bumps and your body is swaying, but just the straight down and straight back, they're a little on the stiff side. I've noticed all the Tacomas seem to be a little on the stiff side. The suspension on road is decently comfortable. However, you do feel little bumps in the road and things like that. So it's not the most plush ride out there, especially on a bad road. But when you hit the big bumps, I mean, just this thing just can walk over everything. And it really does show you how capable this truck is when you do start hitting big bumps. Interior use of materials, I like how the Pro has all the soft touches all around it. The other trim levels are going to be very plasticky, which is kind of the biggest downfall with the new gen. This hard plastic will be on everything on a non-Pro model. So I like with the Pro, it feels very premium. It does feel like the price tag. So my honest thoughts with the TRD Pro. So these isodynamic seats are one of the biggest standalone features that make the Pro stand out. So again, with the seats, if you notice me pushing left to right, that's how they kind of do the suspension. Same with my hips. You can see the whole bottom pushing left to right. When you're going on quick trails off-road, your body's doing this a lot, and these really make a difference. We did a whole overlanding trip with Toyota, and Mike and I got to use the Pro for one of the longest sections where we were blasting over gravel roads like this and just swaying left to right. We were not fatigued. We hopped in a normal truck, made a big difference. So these seats truly shine when you're off-roading at speeds. around town, if this is going to be your daily, you definitely don't want to have kids or anybody with legs in the back, basically. It really does take a lot of that away. So that's the one drawback with the seats. They are cool, and again, if you don't need the back seats other than storage, go for a Pro. If you kind of want a Pro but you need the back seats, get the Trail Hunter. It's pretty much the same thing. The suspension is a little bit different. It's not quite as like speed oriented. It's more for overlanding. So Toyota's done a cool job with the differentiation of all the different trim levels of the Tacoma that they offer. So the Pro one, this is the Baja one. You're gonna be ripping this thing, just flooring it, having a fun time, and that is what it is all about. So this trim level really does have that. The sound is good. So my brother has a Tacoma, the hybrid as well. His is a TRD off-road, and he's building it up to be better than a Pro. And he's got an exhaust similar to the TRD one that this one does. He's got the AWE kit, which looks a lot like this and sounds a lot like this. And what I like with his exhaust and this exhaust, this thing sounds tough. I mean, yes, it's a 4-cylinder, which people make fun of. They love the old V6. The old V6 is slow. It sounds like a V6, which is fine, but it's so slow. This thing has all the power, way more power than the V6 ever had, and it sounds just as good with an exhaust. The V6 with an exhaust sounded good for a V6. This sounds deep, sounds beefy. I mean, seriously, for anyone hating on this hybrid, you've probably never driven one because you can't not smile when you're driving it. So yeah, the hybrid Tacomas, that is where it's at. I think the standard 4-cylinder is a little cheap. Not available on this TRD Pro. It's only going to be a hybrid on these top trim levels. But if you get the more normal trim level Tacomas with the 4-cylinder, it does feel a little cheap for being an expensive truck. So personally, stick with the hybrid. You're going to get just an awesome power plant. And if you go for the Pro, this thing is going to be so good off-roading. It's a good daily. It's just a cool truck with really no compromises as far as a fun mid-sized truck, aside from back seats due to these seats. But cool truck overall, nonetheless. Definitely something worth checking out. If you enjoyed today's video with the 2025 TRD Pro, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, stay tuned for plenty more content, and then big shout out to Flow Toyota of Statesville once again for providing this truck for today's video. Check out the link to their website linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.